Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is the Everything But Football show. We have got, obviously, the legend of Ladimus Prime here. Welcome. And we have a very special guest. It is his birthday today. Will, welcome.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Is everyone good?
How are you doing today, both of you?
I'm all right. It's all right. Prime, how are you? Are you all right?
I am good.
I thought you froze for a second.
Literally.
No, sorry. No, I'm good. Just
It's been a wild one today.
Sorry, it's been a weird day.
Have you guys, obviously we're going to discuss the main topic for me today, which is obviously WandaVision episode 7.
Yes.
Like, come on, like literally my brain spun at the end. Like, we discussed this last week that there was going to be something behind this, but I wasn't expecting her. Like, I really wasn't.
I know Andrew is dying, so let him come on and speak about not metaphorically dying, or metaphorically dying.
Yeah.
So Andrew, I sent it to you as well. So
episode 7. Yeah, we need, because this is really gone off. I mean, it was good. Episode 5 and 6 were like, it was episode, I feel like until episode 4 you were kind of like seeing the story play out, and then episode 5 bang happened, and then 7 literally I finished watching 7 this morning and I was like, I literally can't deal with this. Like, that is crazy. Like,
I sort of ruined it for Prime by accident. I thought he
no. I mean, I wasn't expecting her. Like, guys, by the way, spoiler alert, Agatha is the bad guy here. Like, oh my, like, I'm blown away, guys. Like, give me your views on this episode. Like, Will, come on.
I can't believe she killed the dog.
I know, like, it was the evil laugh at the end, like, I killed the dog.
I killed Sparky too.
Andrew, come on, tell me about this episode. Come on, I've been waiting for this. Come on.
Well, it was only half an hour, but they packed so much in that episode. I don't care now I don't care about the first 2 episodes. People complain about them. Like, it's all worth it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all worth it now. And that theme tune at the end, it was Agatha all along. Agnes all along. My God, that was.
I thought she was going to say she killed the kids for a second. I was about to say, oh my God. I was about to say, Jesus God, she's a psycho.
I'm literally so glad it was just a dog. Like, if it was the kids, I'd be like, shit, this has gone really sour really quickly. Like, this has gone like serial killer. This is not what I wanted. But I mean, I knew there was like some kind of twist coming. I think we all knew that there was a twist coming. But I wasn't expecting her to have like powers like Wanda. And I was like, oh my God, jeez, send heaven.
If you know about the comics, Agatha Harkness, essentially. So she's
I know, but they played her.
Like,
they played her as such a nice, like, friendly, loving human being. I was like,
not really.
What she looks like in the comics is different to how she's portrayed.
Yeah, but again, it's all not really, because when people are too nice like that in like movies and stuff, you always know there's an ulterior motive. She's not. The thing is, she's not even the big bad.
Yeah. I don't think she is at all. I don't expect the big bad to be revealed until the very last episode, anyway.
Yeah.
Do you reckon?
I think she's just a sort of. Maybe she's not
messenger,
an underling, but maybe just
a puppet,
maybe just,
a puppet.
Not a puppet, but like sort of like a a street boss instead of the big prime boss. You know what I mean? Something like that.
Yeah.
I don't-
She's
I
the,
don't
she's
even
the
think
face
she is.
of it, but you won't see the real face until
I don't
like
even think she is a bad guy. Well, in that I mean,
she killed a dog.
I think-
Prime. She killed
Yeah,
a dog.
yeah,
Can we just
whatever.
clarify that she murdered a dog?
Yeah, but
That's
is that
I mean,
bad.
no, but I
is
mean in
that
terms of
dog
whatever it is.
technically real though? Is
Yeah,
that dog
but-
technically real?
To me, it was. To me,
No.
Sparky was real. Sparky was real.
I mean, the dog probably was real, but it wasn't obvious.
Like in
No, but
Wanda's
what I
mind,
mean, what I
in
mean,
one
what I mean in terms,
TV show, it was
yeah,
real.
but in my mind, Chelsea have 2 Champions League, so that doesn't matter. My point is that I think I don't.
Oh,
he's gone.
time's
She
frozen.
might,
No,
she
he's
might
not.
be. I don't think she's evil in terms of. I think she's actually trying to help. In some
Right.
weird motive. I think she's actually trying to help whatever's going on. But the
Well,
person responsible for whatever bad that's happening is the actual
Yeah.
villain. I don't think it's Agatha
So-
Harkness, because
So do
in
you
the
think?
comics she's like
isn't she? She's a mentor or something in the comic. Isn't she something like that? So
But do you think
Yeah.
Agatha can like lead Wanda to find out who's really behind this? Like, Agatha obviously knows more than she's letting on.
If I'm being
Well-
honest, you know, when she was talking about her husband, I thought that could be what's his name? Mephisto, is that his name?
Mephisto.
Mephisto. No.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I mean, the thing is, I don't even know who, because it leads into Doctor Strange. So it could be Mephisto, and it also could be Nightmare, because both things that happen, whatever is happening in WandaVision,
Well,
it fits perfectly for either one.
Well,
Mm.
the
Yeah.
advert in this episode is very important because it's Nexus, okay? And if you know what Nexus is, it's basically a focal point of where all realities meet, which then goes into the title of the second Doctor Strange, which is the multiverse of madness, and that's why maybe that
Ooh, speak
Pietro
of
is now in that is in WandaVision. Maybe that, stuff like that. Maybe that's a backdoor way that they get.
Also, I heard
the
something
mutants
like
involved.
I heard something like they're trying to get Jennifer Lawrence for Multiverse of Madness as well, which is weird. Also, 2 things. You know the last the episode 6. Andrew, I suggest you watch it back because
Okay.
one, the Halloween scene, there's like a creepy devilish figure behind Wanda. You should watch. I think you should watch that back. And also,
Okay.
PHO mentioned something. He mentions Shangri-La, which I think
Yeah.
does that mean something in the comics, doesn't it?
I think it does. Yeah, I have to research that again, but I think what it is that I think what it is that she has opened. She's done something with her powers to open these realities, and that's drawn Agatha to her as a point of contact, really. So I don't know what her end game is,
Which
or
is
anything like that.
because she's
Still
never
2
been.
episodes to go.
All right. Leading up to WandaVision, what has she really done with her powers?
Well, she was going to. My thought is that she was going to destroy Thanos before he shot down
Okay,
from his ship. But
Okay,
you're right.
cool. and she could also hold back, and like what was it, 5 of the Infinity Stones in Infinity War, as well as trying to destroy one. What else has she done? She pushed Vision through like several stories of floors. That's really about it.
That's what I mean.
I know she's powerful, but I'm just like,
No, but
it's
this is the most
like
powerful
nothing's
she's been.
not even most powerful. There's nothing to show that she can do something like this. Not that we don't know she can do something like this. There's nothing to show that she's capable of doing this, which to me suggests that she had to have had help, or she doesn't. Up until episode 6, I would have thought she doesn't really know what she's entirely doing. But then the ending of it, where she essentially pushed out the boundary. But even then, it's like this episode starts and things aren't stable. So it's like, but is that her? Is that showing that she's not mentally stable either?
Well, the thing
But
is,
I think it's really interesting because you see her bring her brother to Wanda's brother to her. Like in the end, it wasn't, which is why Wanda looked so shocked when he turned up, because she was like, I didn't imagine this. Like she obviously knows a lot more about Wanda than we're all letting on. If she knows about Pietro, like, because who else is going to know about that but an Avenger or anyone that was at Ultron?
Yeah, well, if you suspend your belief and don't put real worlds to it, you can explain that she is from a different, she's beyond reality, or she's a different reality, but she might have the power just to look in her mind, just see what she's been through.
Well, yeah, because you saw at the end you saw at the end she went looking in Wanda's mind.
Yeah, which is, I wonder if that's how she might. There might be a point where she has been controlling her a bit, or to expand her, her hold over Westview. I don't know what the thing is. We only got 2 episodes left. I don't know what Agatha's end game is. I don't know what her end, what she wants. Is
I feel like there's also there's also a lot.
Do we really?
There's also a lot to fit in 2 episodes, like 2 half-an-hour episodes. There is a lot to cram in, like a lot.
The last 3 episodes are going to be 1 hour long, aren't they? They've said.
No, well, it's only 2 episodes left. The last one will probably be an hour, but I don't know. I don't know about the.
Yeah, because I'm going to say they can't finish everything and give everyone the answers in like 2 episodes unless they're going to do another season. But I suppose getting a season 2 depends how well season 1's done.
Yeah, but also depends on
the story,
the other TV series, the other films.
What
happens in them, whether there can be a season 2, stuff like that.
Yeah, you're right.
So
I feel like the logic is that they have to kind of fit in everything for the end of the season. I think at least one of the episodes has to be an hour long to fit everything in, because you can't fit everything in.
Was today's episode slightly longer as well? Wasn't today about 40? I thought it was around 40 minutes.
It was just over half an hour. That's what it was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, literally. I liked we saw more Monica's power set now. Well, not more, but now she's actually gone through the hex. So she has some weird vision. So I'm questioning, like, Monica, you obviously saw had this kind of power. So I'm wondering, could she also be with Agatha? Like, is she some, like, there's so many questions I have about Monica right now, like so many that I need answering.
Like what?
Like how, what, when, why her? When she's part of like an army kind of background, why her? Why does Wanda trust her? Or if it's not Wanda that's trusting her, why does the big mastermind behind it trust Monica to come in and allow this? There's so is it Wanda? Is it the big baddie behind her? Is Agatha letting it in? Like these are all the questions that are going through my brain right now, Andrew. Like I can't deal with it. My brain is buzzing. I'm like, I just need to know all these questions. Like
I presume they didn't. I so many guess. I only presume that they didn't expect anyone to go out and come back in again. Because if you saw what Darcy said about her, was that your
her genes
are changing on a molecular level because you've gone in and out, and that's obviously what Or does she have this? Does she have this hidden gene or something, or is it because she's gone in and out of the hex like that? Is it changed? I don't know if Wanda does trust her. She's already thrown her out.
But this is my point. She was allowed back in by someone, and if Wanda doesn't trust her, then it wasn't Wanda that let her in. Now, was it Agatha, or was it the bigger guy who's behind, like helping Agatha, like push her in the way, like silently pushing things into Agatha's mind? Like there's this is what I mean. Like, if Wanda doesn't trust her, who's the person that trusts her?
That's what I mean. That's what's so great about the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. Do you know what? I just want every episode. I can't be waiting all the time.
No.
This waiting is stressing me, especially when they leave me like waiting. I'm like, can you please just give me some answers, please?
No, it's genius. You know why it's genius? Because we're talking about it every week. It's not like
Yeah.
Netflix when they dump 13 episodes on you and you binge watch it in like 3 days.
And you got to wait another year.
Yeah, exactly. Now they do this. They'll do this, and you're still talking about it, and then you're leading up. You're still like thinking about it until like the next episode, and then bam, you get more questions. You get what you get answered, and then more questions. It's very brilliant. It's brilliant. But
Daniel says there is more
And
to
then,
it than we think.
And then
Yes,
two
it is.
weeks after WandaVision, then you've got the Bucky and the Winter Soldier
Winter Soldier and Falcon.
Yeah.
You're gonna love that Prime. I swear.
Prime is literally like, I'm gonna watch it. I don't really want to watch it, but I'm gonna watch it.
I won't
Yeah.
watch it.
You
I
will.
You
don't
won't.
know. I
you
haven't
said
had-
last week you're probably gonna end up watching it.
You will watch it.
I just hate Falcon. Jesus. Oh, I can't stand him.
He's great. I like him.
I love the Winter Soldier. Can't stand Falcon.
Awesome.
I mean,
Oh,
I have to agree with Will. Like, Falcon shouldn't have got it. The Winter Soldier, I love Bucky. Like, Bucky, man, like, what a legend. The Falcon for me, like, didn't really do much in Avengers for me, really. I didn't like, in the comics, I like Falcon, how he's portrayed, but I don't particularly like him now, so I'm a bit like, ugh.
In
If it was
the
just the Winter Soldier, I'd be okay.
in the comics, didn't they? Doesn't Falcon when he sort of becomes like the new Captain America, doesn't he like change his almost like costume to like the colours of the American flag?
Yeah.
That'll be interesting to see that.
Yeah.
don't
Daniel says Loki is going to be the one to watch.
Yes. Yeah.
Which it
Yes.
is. Like, everyone loves. Like, Tom Hiddleston portraying Loki he does such a good job. Like, he doesn't mess it up. He doesn't make a shit job of it. He does a great job.
I feel like I'm overdosing on Marvel. It's just you got
You're not, because you haven't had anything for like 18 months.
Yeah.
You're not overdosing
Yeah,
as well.
literally. You haven't had anything for
Yeah.
so long, and then they just shove it all in your face. They're
Yeah.
like, here, have it all. And you're
Exactly,
like,
yeah.
too much. Okay, I'll just take it all. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you don't worry. Yeah, you've had like a withdrawal for 18 months. You've been clean for 18 months, and then the Marvel drug.
And then it's just game over.
Yeah. Give it to me now. Like that. That was
Oh.
But yeah, again, I like I said, our first two episodes that everyone complains about, but
I actually didn't mind it. I actually
I
kind of
didn't
liked
mind them either. I didn't mind them either. But I think it's so good, this series now. I like the way they did the more of a Modern Family.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
type
because
of it.
because the intro as well. I was like, this is exactly like Modern Family.
It's like Modern Family and the US Office.
Well,
version bit
you
and
shouldn't
stuff.
be watching Modern Family.
Just shut up. Just shut
Why?
up.
Why should
Why
we be watching
not?
it?
Actually, never mind. It's your birthday. I apologize.
Yeah, but even then, it's like I've been watching that for years. There's nothing in it that's offensive.
Okay, I've watched it. You shouldn't be watching it. Listen.
I like the bit where she was giving an interview and then they talked back to her and she went, "You're not supposed to be talking."
Yeah.
That was
Literally.
excellent episode.
But I mean, yeah, I think so. What do you think is going to happen next week? Like, do you have any theories? Like,
See, we're all we might be under the impression that we think Agatha's an evil person. Don't know if she is. She's just got a creepy base.
I mean, they haven't really done a great job of making me anything else when she killed Sparky and had the evilest laugh ever.
True.
Like, if you murder a dog for fun, I'm not gonna think you're a lovely, happy-go-lucky lady.
She reminds me a little bit of more of an anti-hero or an anti-villain. That's what she sort of reminds me of. But then we haven't seen.
Yeah.
I haven't seen enough of her, so it's easier for me to say that.
Daniel says, feels like she's not controlling everything anymore. Someone else is.
Well,
yeah, Wanda's definitely not in control anymore.
No, I mean,
like this has gone bigger than her.
Yeah, she does. She's not in control anymore. Well, if she ever was, she's just in grip of her fake reality.
Literally, I wonder if she was in control in the beginning. Like, this is making me question whether she actually was in control, or she was in control at the beginning and then it's kind of turned into her. But I'm not. I need more information. Marvel, stop doing this to me, man. Like,
there's only two episodes. You feel like you need about 4 or 5 more episodes.
I need another like 8 episodes, and I'll be happy.
You need the Netflix 13 episodes. You know,
literally, I can't be dealing with this basic 9 episodes.
The Netflix series are like chocolate. When you see it all there stacked up, it's nice. It's nice then, but then you just feel ill later. You feel like there's nothing left, and then you just sat there all sad.
No, that's true. That's true. But I just don't. Where did Vision go to? I presume he's on his way back to the house, but he just shot up in the air and then left.
Mate, that's why.
Well, no, because he got to the when he was in the
stopped. Because Agatha was stopping Vision from getting home, so to stop Vision from intercepting Agatha of getting a hold of the kids and Wanda. I'm guessing.
Yeah, but obviously the last thing we saw of Vision was him outside at the T junction, where Wanda always said, "Don't ever cross."
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know. She's got to the T junction. Is he actually going to get home? Like, is he going to save the day again? I don't think so. I think it's a bit too late for that. But I mean, I don't know.
Where are the kids?
In the last episode, there's in the trailer or the promotion, there's this is our home and let's fight for it. I think that's going to be to do with the last episode. And also I don't know if we've seen this, correct me if I'm wrong, but also in the trailer there's Wanda playing with the Mind Stone a little bit, and then there's like an explosion.
Yeah, but I've learned from this. Marvel have released trailers when they've put things in them that have never appeared in the films.
Yeah,
literally, they do it to spin you off course.
No,
so you
how many
something.
times? Okay, but when have Marvel actually done that though?
With Hulk,
Infinity War trailer.
Yes, but Infinity War and Endgame were special circumstances.
Right, but they might have.
When else have they done that? When else have they done that?
Yeah, but this could be a good way to kind of spin you off, like thinking that if Wanda's got the Mind Stone, she's in control. But what if Wanda doesn't have the Mind Stone? Like, yes, she took it, but the problem is that we've seen the video of it being taken, but we haven't seen her take the stone. You've seen someone break in, but you haven't seen her take
the Mind Stone. It's not the Mind. She can't literally create an Infinity Stone.
Yeah.
So you can create something that looks like it, but it won't be the actual Infinity Stone.
Yeah,
it works with. It might work within her reality.
That's what I mean. Yeah,
it'll be that. I know
not,
this doesn't make sense, but it'll be like the Infinity Stone of Wish. It's like the B-Tech Infinity Stone.
Oh, just like you're the B-Tech Andreas Christensen.
Stop it! Christensen is the B-Tech Will. That's how it should be, Prime.
I mean, you're still a bad centre back. So
anyway, let's talk about football.
No football.
It's not. It's
pro club. What show is this? This is the Everything But Football show. We are discussing WandaVision right now. Guys, Posh Beth is in the chats.
Oh yeah, Beth. I didn't watch Game of Thrones. I just wasn't bothered finding it. I couldn't find it.
We knew this was happening.
But no, I couldn't find it. I wanted to.
He has so many excuses. He's like, I really tried. I looked on one place, couldn't find it, and decided that it wasn't there.
Prime,
Beth
it doesn't help.
I wanted to.
Beth says, I'm disappointed in you, Prime. I'm disappointed in your Prime.
Where can I find it?
It's only on Sky.
It's on Sky at the minute.
You have to buy it.
Okay. I don't have Sky, so where can I find it?
I only watched Game of Thrones when I was ill.
It's crap.
For
I
2
hate
weeks.
it. They gassed up the Ice King to be better. I saw articles from film people or film critics where they were comparing the Ice King to Thanos, and the Ice King dies like that. Rubbish. Absolute rubbish.
Who is the Ice King compared to? Malekith?
He gets compared to Thanos.
No, who do you think he is? Is he like Malekith?
Oh, yes, he is. He actually is. He gets stabbed in the back by a midget and dies. That's literally what happens.
She's not a midget.
Oh,
she's a girl.
Fine.
Oh,
I got
well,
an
actually,
app on
she's a
my
short woman.
Android
She's
to
not a
watch
midget.
it.
Sorry, she's a short woman.
Okay, sure.
Thanks,
What,
Daniel message primed so he can actually find to watch it.
Prime,
Find
you're gonna click on this. You're gonna click on this Game of Thrones link to get hacked.
yeah, Daniel, DM me the thing for it, and I'll watch it.
Yeah, you definitely need to watch Game of Thrones. Will, have you actually watched Game of Thrones?
Parts of it, yeah, and it's rubbish.
You shouldn't watch Game of Thrones.
You shouldn't.
That's-
It's an
you shouldn't,
18.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's crap anyway. So I wouldn't watch all of it anyway. So
Wait,
Yeah.
well, have you watched Deadpool?
yes,
Oh,
of course. Yeah, but I'm 16. I'm allowed to watch Deadpool.
now you are. Yeah.
But I was allowed to watch it.
Ah, you
I was
are.
allowed. Technically, I was allowed to watch it for the last year as well. But you know,
Disgraceful.
Says who?
the law is a 15.
Yeah, but that's in the UK, and the
Exactly,
UK is run.
the UK where I
UK,
live.
yeah, and
Yeah,
the UK is run
exactly.
by
That's
the same UK that's run by Boris Johnson. Is that what you want to do?
the same. Yeah, but I didn't vote for Boris Johnson. That makes no sense.
You-
Well,
you
I
live
can't
in
vote.
the UK. You live in the UK.
I can't vote. So how does that make sense?
I've got it. That's who's going to turn up in the WandaVision episode. It's going to be Deadpool. I've just predicted it.
Yeah,
right
maybe
No.
breaking the fourth wall. You know, have him
He's gonna-
painting a
cut-
picture.
now. He's going to come in and say, "This is the greatest show in 2021 so far. Keep it going," and then head out again. That's what he's going to do. Deadpool.
Or I could, do you know what would just be the most Deadpool thing, saying like this is it's a happy ending. He's with, you know, like I can't remember actually, but in Deadpool doesn't he draw the Wolverine with crayons? Doesn't he draw the Wolverine, or he draws something on a bit of paper?
Yes, I think so.
Could do something like that.
No, but they said it's going to be big, like to the standard of when this is spoilers now. People who haven't watched the second season of Mandalorian, of when Luke Skywalker comes in. They said it's going to be to that level, and I'm. I don't know.
What is? I don't watch Star Wars, so what does that mean comparatively to?
Well, it's obviously Luke Skywalker is one of, if not the most famous Star Wars character. You know.
Mm.
So would that be the equivalent of, say, having like Robert Downey Jr. come back as a cameo?
Yeah.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not happening.
No.
So,
Guys, ladies and gentlemen, Prime is here to spoil your dreams and rip them out your heart.
He's here to spoil.
To be fair though, if
Dream
I'm
Crusher is here.
sorry, but if they revive any of the characters that died for real in Endgame or Infinity War, I will riot. They need to keep them dead to make it mean something.
I'm sure
They
Marv
need to
was.
keep them
I'm sure
dead.
Marv was worried about you rioting.
They Black Widow, she's a great character. Keep her dead. Yeah, keep her dead. Iron Man, keep him dead.
no, because they're gonna do an what's her name, Iron Maiden series for
Yeah.
Riri Williams, which is a bad idea. So he's gonna come back as like an AI type thing,
Yeah.
because they did that in the comics. The same way Captain America. The reason why he's old is so they can still technically kind of bring him back. Also, the next big bad is going to be Kang anyway, so
Yes.
they can just easily time travel.
That's true. Yeah, which would be the whole thing. Yeah, he'll be the next big bad. I don't think
Also, I will be in an MCU movie. So,
Yeah, which one?
oh, I'm just saying that I'm putting it into existence.
Oh, is it like a verbal dream board thing?
Andrew, you know what it's like with them. I can't say.
Yeah. You shouldn't have said anything. Really, you spoiled.
I didn't say anything.
You said you're going to be in one.
No,
you
I
spoiled
didn't.
it now.
No, I didn't.
Let
Prime,
the,
are you going to be an extra? Are you going to be an extra in the background?
The same way you're just an extra in my life.
Oh, I wasn't
Okay,
even
that was-
joking. I was being serious.
Oh,
You're actually
sorry.
going to be an extra.
Okay. No, I was making a joke about being in a Marvel movie, but they want me to be.
No, turn it down, Prime. You got pride. Yeah, turn it down.
Why would I turn it down? What?
Prime
So I
would-
turn it
Prime would
down
turn-
just for you to take the job instead? No.
Oh,
That's
that
right.
sounds
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, turn it down for me. Yeah. So
I
can
wouldn't.
take it.
I just want to say I wouldn't turn it down. Actually, I would turn it down because I would hate to be in a film actually. So I would turn it down and I'd give it to one of you guys. You guys
Wait,
can fight
Will.
for it.
Hold on.
That's-
You would turn it down and give it to
turn
one
it
of
down.
us.
Mhm.
Well, I don't love you that much. I wouldn't do that.
Well, it wouldn't be you then. It'll be Andrew or Charlotte then.
Andrew doesn't love you that much.
I
as
don't know.
Charlotte's turn it down.
You know, yeah, so, you know, no.
I'll just sell it on eBay. I'll just sell the job offer. eBay. Get the contract out.
And sell the contract on eBay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh god, that's amazing.
I mean, you are like Tom Holland, essentially.
No. Oh, anyway, let's move away from this topic.
I feel like it's a joke in there. I just can't find it.
Funny. Prime with his life.
If I'd be a Marvel hero, I'd be Hawkeye. I've always loved Hawkeye.
So
Hold on, you'd be useless
Yeah,
up
But I'd go off and-
until
I'd
your
be-
family dies and you start killing people.
yeah, exactly.
I'm
That
not
would be
gonna
me
touch it.
if my family died. That would be me. I'd go out to Japan
I
and
wouldn't.
kill all the gangsters out there and
I wouldn't.
kill everyone
I
in
wouldn't
Okay,
know
so
you.
now we're on this conversation. Andrew and Prime, who would you be if you had to
Let
be
me just
Marvel?
address Will. If Will was Hawkeye, I wouldn't allow him on my Avengers team because I think he'd be worrying about, or I tell him to stay home. He'd be a reserve. So
Which is basically what Hawkeye is.
he'd be at home. I'd say, clean this up. We're going to save the world. Yeah, we'll see you in. a
No,
few
Hawkeye
hours.
was good in Age of Ultron. You can't lie. He was good.
What did he do in the Age of? No,
Oh.
he wasn't good. It was only because we found out he had a family. So he felt bad.
No, just stop it. Stop ruining my. Oh, just stop it, Prime.
I was glad his family got dusted.
All right, Andrew.
I was
Andrew,
as well.
who would
To
you
be
be?
fair, I was as well because then we could see Ronan. So, well, a little bit. Of
Well,
him
it
anyway.
wasn't. Well, that wasn't even Ronan.
Yeah, well, I thought it. Oh, shut up.
It
Just-
was a 2-minute scene.
Yeah,
okay?
and he technically was that persona in a way.
I would see. I should say I'd like to be Thor, but I
Bring
think
me Arsenal fans.
yeah. But you know, with my quips and sarcasm, it's got to be Tony Stark in it. So I'll be Iron Man.
You know the Bring Me Arsenal fans. That I'm surprised that didn't get into videos that precede unfortunate events.
How is that not viral?
God, that's amazing.
I know
Maybe
Vice did that.
It's one of two things. One I don't believe is respect, which is not true. And then I'm not big enough yet, so no. I'm not viral yet.
So,
No,
Andrew and Prime, who would you be if you were going to be in the Avengers? Because Will's obviously disappointed with Hawkeye. Sorry,
I'm
Will.
not
But...
disappointed with Hawkeye. I'm happy with Hawkeye.
No, all truth. It's got to be my favourite. So it's got to be Captain America, man. Love Captain.
I
America.
thought you'd be the Winter Soldier, Andrew.
No, he's not an Avenger.
You mean the? Oh, okay.
No. Just
Oh. Oh, I thought you just meant anyone from the movies.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No. Okay, if we're doing that, yeah, still Captain America.
No, the actual Avengers, like not actually in the film, the actual Avengers, the people
But
that
then
saved the world.
I wouldn't be Hawkeye because I stood with Tony Stark in Civil War and I believed in what. Oh my God.
Oh, so are you telling me you'd be War Machine then, his little bitch?
Bits and Bobs is in the chat. They got to Bits and Bobs.
But some Bobby, BNB.
Yeah. So what? I would be. I mean, to be honest, I was gonna say Thanos because I agree with him.
No, Prime. You're not powerful enough.
Primus.
You'd be one of his
Oh my god, that's amazing.
What I forgot what their group's called. It's something.
Children of Dark Order.
The Dark Order.
Black
That's
Order.
it. You'd be a part of the Dark Order, Prime.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Oh yeah, okay, cool. I'd love to be part of the Black Order. Hold on.
No,
You'd be the one. You'd be the one that gets stabbed by Vision in the back. That's what you'd be. Actually, I would be Vision. That's what I'd be.
Wait,
Oh
hold on,
god,
hold
he's
on.
changed. He's gone from Hawkeye to Tony Stark to Vision. Like
Oh,
we're like,
No,
God.
yo, you know who I'd be? Ebony Maw. You would be Proxima Midnight. Proxima Midnight was not even in Infinity War. That's who you would be.
Yeah. Yeah,
Who was the woman that got killed? Who got killed by the
Actually, no, sorry, that was Proxima Midnight.
Yeah,
You'd be
she got-
Supergiant. You'd be Supergiant. She wasn't in the film either.
No, just stop it.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, he'd be there.
Actually, let's just agree. I'll be Spider-Man because I'm young. There we are.
Yeah, okay, cool. But I don't like Spider-Man in the MCU anyway, so yeah.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care if you like
Who
Spider-Man.
would you be, Charlotte?
I mean, I was gonna say Thanos just because, like, I like him, but I'm not.
No.
No, actually, I would. Oh, Bruno, stop it! Sorry. I would probably. I don't know. It's between two. Like, I'd quite happily be Star-Lord, just because he's just banter central. Like,
And he is now
he's
one
just
of the most.
entertaining.
And,
Don't finish.
But I would probably say, sorry, Will, I'm going to say who I want to be. Like, we've had your 3 turns of choosing who you want to be. But I don't know. There's so many, but I would probably say I'm fuming at that talk. I don't even want to see that comment. Can we just bring this comment up?
Yes, Mitch.
It's true. You can't.
I don't want to be Captain America. I do not want to be Captain America. Thank you very much. He has a shit death in the Avengers. He has a shit death. It's completely a waste of my time.
He doesn't die. Or
He just
pretty
gets
much.
old. He just gets old, and it's a shit ending. Like, it's just
Yeah,
not what I
but
from it.
you're going to get old. We all are. That's life.
Then again,
Yeah, but I'm not a superhero that has like a vibranium shield that's so sick. I'm
Then
not
again,
that person.
It's not
I'm
a
not
shield.
saving the world on a daily basis.
It's a frisbee. Come on.
I am the leader
You
of
shut
the
up,
Pulisic,
Brian, okay?
of the
It's not a
Pulisic
frisbee.
Defence League.
You
I
shut
am.
up.
Actually, you know what?
Pulisic Defence League.
Actually, I might be Ultron. I love Ultron.
Oh,
You remind me of
Prime.
Vision.
You know, I love Ultron from the trailers. Ultron in the movie was shit, but from the
Wait,
trailers.
Charlotte, who did you say you were going to be?
I mean, I don't know. Like, I'd quite like to be Black Widow because she's a badass, and I think she was like the first woman in like the Avengers. But then I realistically see myself as the Hulk because I literally am that crazy bitch. Like, I am. Like, I'm not even gonna play around anymore. Like, so yeah, I'm gonna say Hulk. I don't
We have a Charlotte. That's
Charlotte Smash. Yeah. Charlotte Smash.
Prime, you really remind me of Vision now.
why.
Because you're so sophisticated in how you speak and like
I'm sophisticated.
and like
The man that trashes
Prime,
comes out with the most
Prime.
outspoken comments.
Yeah, but Vision can say some outspoken things, and he believes in what you're saying. So he says it with his chest. He also says things quite. Prime also says things quite slowly, and he tries to think about what he says as he's saying it. That's why it's quite slow.
Are you saying he speaks like a robot? Is that what
A
you're
little
saying?
bit.
You know what? Will has a point. Vision is curious about humanity, as am I. Well, he likes humanity. I don't really. He falls in love with a European woman. I don't know. Yeah.
Who loses her accent?
I mean, maybe. I mean, I wouldn't die the way he did. But
He got violated.
Hang on, you wouldn't have a choice if a space god came down and grabbed you around the head. You know, you wouldn't really have a choice.
No. I meant the fact that he got stabbed.
Oh yeah, he got stabbed.
Oh,
Then
right, yeah.
he got. Do you know what pisses me off though about the Proxima Midnight and whatever? Yeah, if Wanda was easily powerful enough to fucking kill them both easily, and now
but
she's gone. She's gone from the person that can't even defeat them to now she can take on Thanos. It just confuses me a little bit.
She didn't know how to use her powers then, or she was just holding back for some strange reason.
Well, I mean, Vision would have been a lot safer if she just killed them using anger.
Yeah, well, you're forgetting Vision also has an Infinity Stone. Like, why couldn't he just defend himself? He's made from vibranium.
Yeah, exactly.
As well.
Oh,
Actually,
literally.
no, I wouldn't be Vision. He's a little bitch. No, I wouldn't be Vision.
See, Will nearly had you then. Will nearly got you being the Vision. I think Will wanted to see how far he'd go with the Vision.
Vision
Literally.
born.
He is.
Oh,
But will he survive this show? Ooh.
Actually, I have a bit because they have the Vision's body technically. So, like, you know how Banner said the Vision is made up of portions of him, and Stark and Ultron and the Mind Stone.
Yeah.
So I think without the Mind Stone, since they have Ultron, I think that is a way for Ultron to come back because the Ultron is still somewhere.
Yeah, and they need to do him justice, man, because they done him wrong in Age of Ultron. He was too much like Tony Stark, you know.
Too quippy.
Too quippy.
But the trailers were so badass.
That's what
actually,
I hate my Wi-Fi.
We hate
my wife.
Actually, maybe I'd be. Actually, I like Loki, but he's not. I don't know. I like Loki, but maybe not.
I could be Loki. Actually, I'm quite sly. You know, I try and get myself out of situations. I don't need to be.
So then Charlotte would just.
But
Will the legs and smash around.
Well, at the end of the day, we like Loki.
Oh my god, I know who I am in Marvel. I've come to this final conclusion.
We are four or five changes down.
I think it's
this
6 or 7, isn't it? Now?
Yeah, 6 or 7.
One. I'm Zemo. I know that I'm not big enough to take on people individually, so I can turn them against each other. I'm smart.
Well, when have you ever done that?
No, I haven't done it, but if I needed to, I could. Do
you know what? Will's not
I can't. I'm done.
Not suspended his reality when he's made this choice. He's applied logic to his choice.
Yeah, because
you know what?
Obviously,
I don't think I'm anything like those superhuman superheroes. I'm
Look,
a human.
Are you telling me you would take over a year of your life to learn a new language and to slowly break up because
I could if I wanted to. I could
because you've created like 4 or 5 different Twitter
No, but I'm trying to apply it. He's trying to apply his
real personality.
That's what I do.
This is like he's actually trying to join the Avengers. This is Will genuinely trying to figure out which character he needs to be.
My Twitter following isn't big, so if I ever need, do you get what I mean? It's like I'm a nobody as such, and if I needed to take someone down, I'd use my mind instead of going head to head with them.
Oh my god!
Do you know what though? Will.
Hold on, we've got a comment here. Will is Spider-Man's friend Ned.
No. You've already
even he's better than Zemo.
Will, you are more like Ant-Man.
That's fine. I'll take that.
Well, by that logic, isn't Andrew also Zemo because he doesn't have a big following, but he can turn people against each other?
Yeah, but
Andrew's really good at that.
Maybe then we can all.
Who have I turned against, Pete? Who have I turned?
Who was Will turned against people? I don't know.
I'm not turning
No, but I
anyone
can
against
just
each other.
see Will being really good with like Andrew with his pot, stirring the pot, being like, I'm just gonna let this simmer.
Don't stir. Where's that come from?
To be fair though, I've never turned people against each other, but I could
But
if I wanted to.
What?
But I
You're-
could.
I can't. I
Because
actually can't
what I'm
right
trying
now.
to say, if in a hypothetical situation, if I would be anyone, I
Oh
probably
my
would
God.
be Zemo.
Yeah, well, but in a hypothetical situation, I could marry Prime Messi, but I wouldn't be able to.
No, but I'm trying to think the most likely.
That's amazing.
I have more chance of turning people against each other than beating them in a one-on-one. That's what I'm thinking.
Well, so do I. So does Andrew. That was the example I used. So I don't understand.
Will,
Okay, I'm just gonna agree that I'm Ant-Man, and we're gonna just move on.
No,
There we
you're
go,
not.
I'm Ant-Man.
Will, you know those things on Facebook where they say what superhero you most like? Yeah. Your character isn't even in one of those characters that they pick for the personality
It's
test. You know that, right?
inconclusive.
Your character Zemo's not even there. That's how no one recognises him.
Oh my god.
I mean, that's a good thing in a way. I can be a bit
You're
mysterious.
no, Will. Why don't you just say you're generic Hydra soldier and just do that?
I could be the AI from the Winter Soldier, just on the wall. That's what I can be.
You know who you are. You're Flash.
Oh, you're not even Marvel. You're
Nah.
DC.
No. You're Marvel. You know that guy who's always on his phone on Instagram? That's you.
Oh my god. Oh, it's just. Then again, that's better than being it's better than being a Europe. Well, actually, it's better than being being Zemo probably.
Being Zemo.
Wow.
I don't think. So we're stuck on Zemo. Yeah, you're not going to.
No, I'm just gonna go back to Hawkeye and go back to my roots.
Oh my god. Like, I can't actually deal with this shit right now.
It gets because I could think about this all in my head and come up with one answer, but then I just say what I'm thinking. So like it's just in my head I think of one character, then I just get
you're Darcy.
Oh.
No, Darcy's too important.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you're Agent Woo.
That's fine. I'll take Agent Woo.
Actually, no. You know what? No, you're happy.
I'll take being happy. I like Jon Favreau. That's not bad.
Actually, no. Sorry, that's also too important.
You're trying to think of others now.
Should we wait? Is there any other films or series that you want to talk about?
What do you want to talk about?
Because there's the Justice League trailer that came out, didn't it?
Yeah, but we can't. We're not going to be able to see that because it's on HBO Max. So.
Oh, that's shit.
I'm not even happy about this. I'm actually fuming. Like
I think it looks better than the original.
I want to see how Snyder did it, but I'm fuming that it's only for America. Well, America, yeah, you pricks, selfish.
Well, I'm not looking forward to it. I remember that huge lump of garbage Batman versus Superman.
No, but I'd like to see
Andrew,
Snyder's take on it.
No offense, but you're a big lump of garbage. Don't disrespect.
That's fine. I'm
Lex Luthor is a B-Tech Zemo.
He's a B-Tech.
Lex Luthor in that film is rubbish. Absolutely portrayed awfully by. What's his name? Is it Jesse? Someone?
Jesse Eisenberg.
Yeah, crap performance, rubbish. It was so annoying. And you're about to come up with, "Oh, Will, you're annoying." I don't care.
And what about the Abomination?
Well, I stopped listening, so I don't know what you said.
What about the Abomination?
Oh my god! Don't get me started.
That looks like the Hulk before they even put any digital stuff on him. You know, he's a disgrace. That film is a disgrace.
I thought Batman would be shit in it, but he's the only good part. It was the only good part, and I'm not even the biggest fan of that Batman.
Has anyone watched Wonder Woman 84 yet?
Oh, I know what happens in it, and it's fucking stupid.
I have to say, the stupidest film in the world. It was so. If anyone thinks about wasting 2 hours of your life on a Wonder Woman film, Do not do it. I can't get those 2 hours back. God, I made it a bad decision. Do not, I repeat, do not make the same choice I did and end up wasting 2 hours of your life. You can't get them back. God, it was awful. I was like ripping I wanted to rip my eyes out. It was awful. Like, you couldn't even write it.
Is anyone watching the Arrowverse shows?
No.
No? Not watching the CWDC stuff?
I can't lie. I don't watch hardly anything on DC. I'm not even gonna lie. I like the I don't mind the DCEU at times, and I've watched obviously the trilogy of Batman films directed by Nolan. But apart from that, I don't know much. And obviously I like the Joker as well. But apart from that, I don't really watch DC or anything to do with DC. I can't even lie. I know the comics. I know like the DC comics are better. Apparently, they're better than Marvel.
Choice and opinion, something like that.
Wait, the comics are better.
You said they were Prime. That's what I'm going on.
Yeah, but again,
Both good.
I haven't read every single comic book in history. I'm only thinking of the big ones. So there's if you're looking in terms of big events,
it's Crisis on Infinite Earths.
Not even like that. There's
anything with Crisis in it. Yeah.
There's White Knight. There's Injustice.
Court of Owls. That's good.
Court of Owls. The Hecate one is quite good. There's Flashpoint.
Yes, very good.
It's kind of about
Blackest Night. Is it called Blackest Night? Yeah.
Just about that.
Yeah.
For Marvel, there's Civil War 2.
Second one, not the second one.
I like the concept of Civil War 2.
But it wasn't really Civil War, was it? Really?
Yeah, true.
It was a civil skirmish.
There's Infinity Gauntlet.
Yes.
Infinity. You got it's just
God Loves Man Kills. There's House of M.
Days of Future Past.
Age of Ultron.
Yeah. Proper Days of Future Past as well.
It
is. It's a proper Days of Future Past.
What else is there?
Well, there's
the
Winter Soldier for the Captain America series. That was quite good. And he was introduced.
Any Spider-Man comic, basically.
Yeah, the big story. The clone series with the Spider-Man.
There's Old Man Logan.
Old Man Logan, very good. Yeah.
Planet Hulk, World War. Actually, yeah, Marvel does one. It's Planet Hulk, World War Hulk.
So Marvel. So DC went on animated shows. Would you say?
Yes, they went on animated shows.
Wait, animated shows.
Animated movies they went on.
Oh yeah, but that's because Marvel doesn't care about animated movies.
Yeah, that's right. They don't care about that.
So yeah, cool. You win on the one thing that no one cares about. Okay.
I don't like DC, so I don't really like DC apart from select content.
You should watch Titans, man. That's quite good. So
I saw there's another trailer out for it. Do any of you guys watch the Godzilla films or?
I've seen the trailer.
Because I just watch it as like sort of a throwaway film. You can just watch it for a couple hours, see monsters fight, and not really think about it too much.
Just think about all that cleaning afterwards.
I think Kong is going to win against Godzilla. It just makes sense.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, yeah.
Godzilla is Kong.
It's not even called. He's not been called King Kong yet. So
the Hulk would beat both of them, though.
No, they would. What?
The Hulk would beat both of them.
No.
He gets stronger the angrier he gets, Will.
Yeah, and fucking what's it? Godzilla will fucking breathe radioactive fire or whatever Godzilla breathes out on him, and he'll die in an instant.
Who will breathe radioactive fire against a radiation gamma?
Oh, but
induced,
okay.
person,
He'd
yeah?
step
Are
on
you-
Hulk. He'd just step on him.
He took down those Chitauri things. He took down that giant dog.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, but that's not the same.
He beat up Surtur. He's beating him up before he got called off.
Kong would. I know. Maybe Hulk could beat Godzilla, but not Kong. Kong would wipe the floor. Because when you think about it, Hulk would do better against Godzilla due to Godzilla's weaknesses. But Kong is like a more even fight, but Kong's bigger and stronger. So Kong would literally pick him up and snap him in half.
Anyway, back to WandaVision. What's the predictions for the next episode?
I have no clue. I'm not even going to predict anymore because I always get it wrong.
It literally has just gone so bad that you can't actually predict it anymore. Like,
What would you like to see?
I'd like to find out what Agatha's motives are. Like, obviously, to see, because obviously you saw her going into Wanda's mind. I would like to see what we see, if we're going to see what's inside Wanda's mind, or it's not going to show it. That would be really interesting for me. Whether we kind of get an inkling or see a teaser of who's pulling Agatha's strings, if we're going to see that.
Yeah.
I want to see what happens with Vision. Does he get back there?
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, Darcy's now in the little like clown circus kind of thing. So, obviously,
she's aware, now, isn't she? So she's like being mined.
Yeah.
It'd be
interesting to see how they play that.
I just hope it's a really entertaining, brutal ending where someone dies. That's just what I hope.
Will's a savage. Like, Will's like, the dog died. Is the dog not enough for you? That dog gave his life. Sparky, may we bless his soul. Amen. Like, God bless him. He was murdered.
He was you can't murder something that's not real. He wasn't real.
The dog
was in like 10 minutes in 2 episodes. Come on.
No emotion.
And that dog was a dog. Like, I am a dog owner. I relate to this dog situation.
Agatha is Agatha's a pussy. Should have killed the kids to make a real impact. That would have shown to me she's a proper villain. Not
but I don't know. We obviously know that someone's pulling her.
Hold on. Because she didn't kill the kids of one of the most powerful known people on the planet. She's she's scared. Yeah,
she's a cat.
Yeah.
And you think you're Baron Zemo. Okay, cool. You clearly don't know how to play the long game.
I just hope that someone dies. I'm sort of joking about the kids.
Why do you want someone to die all the time?
You just got a Vision better not come back long term. That better not happen.
You're forgetting that Wanda's already died like twice.
You mean Vision?
No, Wanda's died twice.
Oh.
Because she's always close. Vision died, and that's technically a part of herself dying. And then Vision died, someone who she also loves, and that's also a part of her dying. So
she got snapped.
I mean, yeah.
Let's just hope someone dies. Not the kids, maybe. Not Wanda.
He's decided to have a heart now. He's decided to have a heart, guys. Will has decided to have a heart. The kids are not going to die. Like, he's decided he doesn't want the kids to die. He had said that he wanted them to die if he was going to be an impact.
I didn't say I wanted them to die. I said that if she wanted to make an impact, she should have killed them.
Yeah, you brought this kids dying into this conversation. One of us had this kind of evil idea to be like, you just go murder 2 kids. Yeah, 2 kids under 10, just go murder them. Like,
I mean,
no one else had that idea.
That'd be good advertising for Disney. Have a show killing the kids. All good.
How to Get Away with Murder 101.
Who's that? Who's that? The head of S.W.O.R.D. What's his name?
Hayward.
Oh, he could die. Yes.
Oh no. Yeah. Well, that's who you are.
No. Actually, I am since I want someone to die in the series. So.
Guys,
Wait, can I just say one more thing,
Yeah.
Charlotte?
Crack on.
I wish that when Wanda like in a few episodes ago switched the guns on what's it? Is it Hayward? Yeah, I wish she just pulled the trigger. It would have been such a
No,
good.
she wouldn't have. You know why she did that? It's a link to Andrew. You probably remember this. That's what Magneto did.
What? Say it again. I missed it. What?
Yeah.
What?
You know
Yeah,
when
it
she pointed the guns at him.
Oh yeah, that was the
That's
first,
like
first X-Men film. Yeah.
Yeah, but I swear Magneto at times did pull the trigger as well. In Dark Phoenix, he did.
Yeah.
Let's not mention that film. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
I hate it. It was disappointing.
Do you know what? It's like Sophie Turner for me was like the shittest casting, to be honest. Her like American accent was so shit. Like, I was like, hun, you should have just stuck to Sansa. Like, you carry on. Like, no, thank you.
Yeah.
But
Nice
guys,
screen.
we have hit the hour mark. If you're watching this video, make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Guys, where can people find you? Will, where can people find you?
You can find me on Twitter at Will_CFC_, and you can find me on Kai's channel at KHNoFilter.
Andrew, where can people find you?
Winter Surf on Twitter. Also part of Kai's KHNoFilter football channel. We just did a show last night, which Charlotte was on. Again, was brilliant. Thank you very much. Yeah, so find us there. Find us about. I'll be on here tomorrow for the watch along for Southampton. No, I can't mention it. Sorry, for a game of sport tomorrow.
A sports game, an early morning sports game that we shall not
Lunchtime
mention.
sportage with people tomorrow.
Yes.
We shall watch.
Prime, where can people find you?
Everywhere.
Literally.
Yeah, because I am omnipotent. You can catch me on the Football Terrace. Yeah, doing football stuff. That's my Twitter. You can catch me there. I'm on the Football Wrap Up every Monday, and another date to be decided. We've actually just created an Instagram, which is the Wrap Up .official. So check that out on Instagram. We'll be posting more stuff on it, but it's quite new, so we haven't posted anything there. And we're going to try and keep that interactive and stuff like that, so get involved. If Andrew and Will want to join, I actually might be streaming in like a few minutes some Pro Clubs.
Oh, okay.
I probably
guys,
won't be
make sure-
able to. Sorry.
Make sure you check out Prime's YouTube channel and subscribe if you are not already. Make sure you subscribe to all these people's Twitters, like channels they're on, like YouTube channels. Do it all now, because if you're not, you're missing out. And make sure you subscribe to Strong TV and like this video. Thank you very much, guys. We will see you next time.